Time for a combined shades off for Saturday at Monmouth Park. Strong storms early this morning. This track is sloppy and sealed as we tape this around 10:50 a.m. and the races are off the turf today. Did not see that coming. It didn't seem to rain that hard, but evidently the water table was a bit high. In race 1, number 2, Paulita draws better for a second start, and the extra distance should certainly help her. Her pedigree says the main track will be no problem, especially relative to the competition she gets in race 1. In race 2, number 2, Smart Russian is well rested and newly versatile for an underrated barn. He is, however, vulnerable under wet sealed conditions. The early daily double play is the 2 with the 2-7, hence the second horse in race 2 and the heavy favorite at that. In race 4, number 7, My Bernie ran against a strong double bias in his debut at Tampa Bay. Should be able to stay in the pace mix in this matchup and shouldn't be hindered by the cutback in a race containing several other types. I think the relatively soft pace scenario should help. How are you, Tyrone? Good to see you. Clocker Tyrone. The Clockers here at Monmouth Park do an absolutely superb job. I follow workouts at tracks all over the country, and I'll tell you, their works are reliable, especially in terms of separating horses who are going handily and horses who are going breezing. They really do a fantastic job. In race 7, my second horse is number 3, Swiping Dan. He's the one to beat on the drop for Hot Connections. Number 4, Salinger, meets significantly weaker. And of course, the 7, My Bernie, is the top pick in race 4. In race 11, the Serena Song Stakes, number 7, A Place to Shine. Speaking of workouts, is working purposefully both long and short for her return after being bias compromised in the last 2 at the end of 2018. I really like going back and forth between stamina building drills and speed tighteners. She should get a good setup. This field, though deep, is only average talent-wise. Number 11, Teresa Z, needed her last and will improve on the stretch out. Number 1, Analyze, is well posted for a barn that recently has become very strong, fresh. Last Saturday, opening day, there were 5 dirt races at Monmouth Park. Different conditions, though, dry and harrowed. All the races were sprints. Only one of them was won by a speed horse. There were no inside all-the-way victors out of 5 dirt races, but 3 wide all-the-way winners. We'll have to see how things evolve today under currently sloppy and sealed conditions. Though, as I said, I don't think there was all that much rain. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't rain anymore. This track is harrowed and wet fast at some point in the day. We'll also have to see how the track plays evolving throughout the next few weeks and months. Angle horses for consideration underneath at least today include Blinkers On Second Timer, number 1, Moxie Momentum in race 1, Sharp and Well Rested, number 3, Nice Surprise in race 2, Good Gate Drilling Firster, number 2, Field Advantage in race 4, Very Live Connections Returnee, number 5, Saturday Night Affair in race 6, Stretch back out to his best game, number 7, Looking Up, and pair up with Good Rest, number 1A, Salem Loop, both in race 7, and Bounce Back Candidate, Local Dirt Liker, number 6, Spring for More in race 9. With the races off the turf today, that means I have to make new picks in those contests. Here are the dirt picks for those off the turfers. Race 1 now is 2-1-4. Race 5 is 8-9-3. Race 8 is 8-6-9. Race 12 is 1-3-8, and I do really like the 1 in race 12 now, Coruzo, who's making her 3rd start, second off a layoff, and I really like the Blinkers On with such a strong wet track pedigree, especially on the dam side.